This thing's even hooked up right here. Good afternoon, EagleNick. Oh, this, you know what I mean, Vern? Got number 59 with the Dalton Police Department. One more time, GV0632T. Now, I don't know if they've had a wreck, if the vehicle is disabled. Nope, we're live on YouTube, not TikTok. This guy here said that we are on TikTok. No, we're going to be live on YouTube. We've seen this vehicle number 59 multiple times, but this is the first time we've actually caught the officer out. I'm doing pretty good, Alan Davis. How you doing, brother? I rode up here to with my brother. He had to go have wound care done up here at Hamilton Healthcare. He was taking me back to the house, but I told him he could just drop me out right here. When I seen that they was this police vehicle parked here. He's wearing a bright yellow vest. How you doing, brother? He's waving at us. But that is our Dalton City Hall, our Taj Mahal. You know what I mean, Vern? It doesn't seem like these crosswalks are hooked up, but hopefully it is. We'll find out here shortly when that light changes again. I don't know why that guy said that we was going to be on TikTok, but EagleNick is on TikTok as well as YouTube. You know what I mean, Vern? See if we're going to get a crosswalk. Now, I pushed that thing. I should get that crosswalk after these people are through with their turns. I will be going across if that crosswalk comes out. And we've got the crosswalk. $23, $22, $21. $13. Off the rails, downtown Dalton Burr Park, 6:30. I'd say that would be PM Friday nights, June through September. So that would be Post No Bill. Somebody's posted a sign onto these posts right here. The Christmas in July market, July the 19th at Edwards Park. Food trucks, 35 plus vendors, free parking, free admission. PJ Small Business Markets, Indoor Market, Community Center. Now the wrecker pulled back across the road over there. So maybe the vehicle is, I don't know if it didn't look like it been wrecked. Oh, there was somebody in a wheelchair there having to help into that vehicle right here. But that is Frank's Towing, Frank's Auto and Wrecker Service, Dalton, Georgia. But we're going to walk up here toward that there courthouse. You know what I mean, Vern? Good afternoon, Tubal Kane. How you doing? But I could hear that older gentleman say to that police officer that we're going to be on TikTok in a minute, but EagleNick is not on TikTok at the moment. We are live on YouTube. Well, Sheila, I was in the car with Jeff and we was headed toward the house, but there was a Dalton police vehicle sitting there with his blue lights on there by the red light. There was a big old wrecker loading up a car, so I just jumped out and told Jeff he could drop me out right here. I would just walk on back toward the house. That way we could check it out up here around the corner. Again, it's a little bit later in the day. It's mighty hot. They won't be expecting to see old EagleNick up here at lunchtime, after lunchtime actually. Oh, I see it's full back here. I can see a Georgia State Patrol parked around back already. No, that's a dare car. I thought this was a Georgia State Patrol we're fixing to see, but that is one of them dare cars. I don't know if it's a city or a county, but we will see here shortly. Deputy Sheriff, Whitfield County, Georgia. Sort of sounds like it's sitting here running. Yeah, there's somebody inside of it. We can't actually see inside. Check out the line on it. This officer here is just fixing to take off. In God we trust. GB 8990R. Deputy Sheriff of Whitfield County. GB 8738K 17F09. Whitfield County Sheriff's Department. I tried to make sure that I wasn't in his way. I'm going to see if I can get right here before this thing closes where we can get a look at that car. Check out that paint scheme. Look like he's opening his door up. I don't know if he's saying something to me. Well, that's a sharp car, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
What year is it?
2023.
2023? Hey, it is beautiful. I love what you got there on the back end. God we trust.
Oh, yes. I only hit my bum.
Amen, brother. You have a blessed day.
You too, sir.
That is a real good officer with the Whitfield County Sheriff's Department. I wasn't able to get my hashtags on the live stream this time. I'll have to do that after I end it. The hashtags wouldn't paste into the description. I didn't have them saved, I guess. I did have, but I lost them somehow. There's that Whitfield County Board of Commissioners again. GB 3325Q, Whitfield County Sheriff's Department. 21C69. Look, there's one of my crow buddies flying over. One of my crow buddies flew over. There goes another, look. What did I tell y'all about my crow buddies? Look. There's two of my crow buddies sitting up there on the top by the window. They're keeping an eye out for old EagleNick, if you know what I mean, Vern. No, he was going to buy me lunch. He was going to the KFC to get him something to eat. We had been up here to that Hamilton wound care. He had to have a cast put on his right foot. He said that he would buy me something to eat, but I told him I didn't want nothing. He was just going to take me to the house. But when I seen that Dalton police vehicle sitting there with his blue lights on, I told him I'd just get out right here. So I got out, and he went on. I see a couple of Whitfield County Sheriff's Department vehicles parked over here by the accountability courts. Now, I'm afraid that not putting them hashtags in the description on this live stream has adversely affected to where we're not getting the views I was getting when I was able to put the hashtags in. You can see that one actually works. It makes a beeping sound when you touch it. Them other ones didn't make no sounds. I didn't know if they was working or not. Had to wait on that green arrow in order to give me a crosswalk now. But here is our United States Post Office in downtown Dalton, Georgia. Now, I can't go over there to the post office, but I can stand over here across from it all day long if I want to. You know what I mean, Vern? Good afternoon, Northwoods Media. John Blanchard, Miss Jeannie. Good afternoon to you all. If they see me standing over here, maybe they'll call the police to come down here. I'll have to tell the police to kick rocks. You know what I mean, Vern? I do not take unlawful directives. Now, I am on a public sidewalk, which is a traditional public forum. These people walks, jogs, and rides bicycles up and down this here sidewalk. But we're going to walk right up into here and check out these two Whitfield County Sheriff's vehicles. And then old EagleNick is going to get ready to end the live stream. Now, I wonder if that one here is government vehicle. Let's just see if it is. If it's got a government tag. No, it does not have a government tag, so I won't get it on here. I made sure it's not get their tag, even though there is no expectation of privacy in public. GB 2396Q, 21C70 to Whitfield County Sheriff's Department. Now, I think this vehicle right here is set and running. I'm not for sure. Yeah, I can hear it running, so they're definitely sitting in the vehicle. Whitfield County Sheriff's Department. GB 8194R. 23D142. Boy, this passenger side window don't look to be as tinted. Oh, there ain't nobody sitting in the car, though. The car is sitting here running, but there is no one in it. Don't you love how they spend our tax dollars on all that fuel? You can hear that it's running, but it looks pretty dead up here at the courthouse right now anyway. I guess they're all gone for lunch. I wonder why this officer left this vehicle running. He's not out here. I guess we're going to hang around right here. I'm going to go over here up and under this awning at the Conasauga Accountability Courts Treatment Center, 301 West Crawford Street, Dalton, Georgia. We're going to get over there in the shade, and we're going to see how long this vehicle sits here running, wasting gasoline. I got to throw this in this garbage can up here. Look, no smoking. But we're going to stand right over here. We're going to keep an eye on this Whitfield County Sheriff's Department vehicle sitting here with his car running. Just sort of see how long it sits here. Don't know how long it's already been sitting here running. Good afternoon, Taya. That might be a bait car. They could end up having somebody jumping in it and stealing it if they don't watch it. Now, I'm sure they've got the car locked, even though it's sitting there running. But we're going to wait and see if we see the officer come out. I want to ask him how long it's been sitting here running and what the purpose was to leave that vehicle parked out here like that running. Now you see there's only usually one police vehicle up here, sheriff's office vehicle up here, and it parks right over here. So why this one is parked right here running, I do not understand, but we will try to find out. Let's walk up here and look through the window, see what we can see. Now, I could go inside here, but I don't want to go in here and expose nobody that maybe that their family don't know that they're going through these treatments. The Conestoga Accountability Courts Treatment Center. I see the one officer in here sitting down. Now, he's the one driving this vehicle right here. I don't understand why that other vehicle would be sitting there running. Oh, he's moving over. He was sitting where I could see him. When I come up here to get a look into the window, he slid his chair over in behind here where I can't see. Or to just go on inside. Yeah, that's a lady. She's hiding from EagleNick. She intentionally moved her chair trying to get out of my line of view, but it didn't work. You know, they got a door on both sides. It was real easy for me to go up and look inside and see where she was. But for some reason, she didn't want to be on the live stream. She hid. Now, when they go to hiding, I got to go find out why. So that's why I made sure to get her on here. But we're not in no hurry. We'll just sit right here in the shade and we'll try to see how long that there vehicle sits here running. Now that looks like that would be wasting fuel if you ask me. So how is everyone doing today? Are we still live or have I lost the live stream? Good afternoon, S. Walsh. Thank you, John Blanchard. I wish I could have got them hashtags on here. Now, they don't normally, look, this vehicle right here is riding down the wrong side of the road. You know, you're supposed to come across here to go that way. This is the the southbound travel lane. That is the northbound. They came out from this stop sign here and they just rode down that side since they was going to that gas station. Now, that would still be illegal driving on the wrong side of the road, but I'm sure it is some well-to-do big shot that knows someone within the Dalton Police Department or the Whitfield County government, the city government, or maybe even the state government, and feels that they are exempt from following the laws that we, the people, have to follow. That vehicle is sitting here running. Now, like I said, I don't know how long it's been sitting here running. But I'm going to go ahead and end this live stream, and I'm going to start up a new one so I can put my hashtags on. I'll be right back. EagleNick. Oh, this. I am EagleNick. I'll be right back, y'all. There's another one. Oh, there's another one. But I'm going to end this live stream so I can go live again, and we'll get a time how long it's been sitting here. I'll be right back. I am EagleNick, and I'm out.